Hello and welcome back to Timberborn. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so I apologize if my voice is a little bit nasalier than usual. But anyways, we left off building this beautiful masterpiece. So our food supply is critical, and we have 55 unemployed beavers in this district. So I just paused 2 of these. I do not know how we have 55. I know that we've paused all of these water pumps, but 55 unemployed beavers is a lot of unemployed beavers. I think we may have expanded our beaver population too quickly. You know, I might even pause a few more of these, and hopefully I just remember 350 food, and we have 9 unemployed beavers. Okay, so we're gonna pause one of those. Our food supply is kind of critical. 16 unemployed beavers in this district. Okay, pausing this. Yeah, we are having some major food supply issues at the moment. I kind of think that perhaps, we were gonna do berries up here. That's how we were gonna help with our food supply. So let's change all these to berries. And I'm kind of debating if we want to do a little berry apocalypse thing back here even. If we could just dynamite down a little strip of water through here. We still have 4 days left in the drought. Our food shortage is pretty bad. We do have some berries that are ready to be picked, and it looks like this person is not picking any of them. So maybe we can delete this guy. And we can add in this gatherer flag here. And at least some of these berries, you know what? I'm gonna even delete this one too. You know what it is though, for this district? It's because we paused. We cut off basically all the, oh, what happened here? These don't reach? Oh my goodness, we did not put this back in. That is major mistake on my end. Okay. So that's back in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at all of these. Oh, that's why we have so many unemployed beavers, because normally they'd be in here. Oh, okay. And we have a beaver stranded already. I'm not even a little bit surprised. So let's get this built. How did he get here? How did he get down there? There's no stairs. So how on earth did he get down here? There's literally no stairs. He just floated to the top? Well, in any case, we have 3 days left of the drought. They are about to get this built, so all of this should go back, and there we go. 57 unemployed beavers though. That is still a lot of unemployed beavers. I know it's largely due to our water pump situation, but that is still a lot of beavers. This staircase got built, so they should actually be able to start building a lot of things a lot faster. I think I'll high prioritize this one, because yeah, that should help us too. So the other issue we have is in order for this to start pumping water, it has to have some source of power to even start pumping the water, which is then gonna power the water pump. So in order to power this, to get water to power this back, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I think what we'll do is a temporary power wheel. Yeah, we're gonna do a temporary power wheel. So let's see how far this district can reach. It looks like it should. We'll see when they build this block. Okay, I think it should reach for my plan. So I'm gonna take these triple thingy-maboobers and do them here and then doubles here. And basically I'm trying to just fit in like a temporary power wheel. Maybe there, but then how do we connect it? We are going to connect this in using this kind of like handy dandy, I don't know, what to call this. But yeah, we're gonna do this. Whatever we're doing, this is what we're gonna do. And that should connect power into here. I know this just looks like a log touching a surface, but somehow this little beaver in here is gonna transfer the power into there. Okay. Yeah, I think that should be fine. We're just gonna pause like a few of these thingies here so that they can reach to like build all of this. And they are just like blowing through this like crazy. I think we can actually probably delete this path in here. I don't really see any beavers. Ah! As I was saying, I think we can go ahead and delete this. How do I delete things? Here we go. We can delete this path in here carefully. We can add in levees from here all the way to here, and then from here back to here, and then here to here, and here to here, and here to there. And one last one. Beautiful. Wow! It is coming along so nicely. So these down here, I think we low prioritize these. I think we could probably just normal prioritize these. Could probably normal prioritize that. Not sure why that was like randomly low prioritized. And I think we'll just kind of high prioritize this actually. Yeah, that way this gets built before all of this. And then once they do this first layer, we could actually do this. Let's put in our compact water wheel. We can do that here. Ooh! So I am currently scouring the map for like literally anywhere that we can add more food. I guess we can dynamite this. That's good. We can put in our fencing here. And I think we are growing sunflowers. Yeah, so let's put sunflowers there. Wheat. I guess we'll just keep going with wheat through there. So back over here, these beavers are like going at it. There are so many beavers getting this built so quickly. I love to see it. Love to see it. They have not started on this little tranche here, and my concern is that one of them surely is going to get stuck because, like, obviously they always get stuck. But let's remain hopeful. Now for this thing, I know it needs 700 horsepower, but I'm hoping that even though this is only 50 horsepower, I'm hoping that this will just operate at like a really low efficiency, but that, one moment. Oh, the drought is over. I did not even notice that, to be honest. Oh, you're stranded. Ah, how did you get up there? Like literally, how did he get up there? Yeah, you know what, buddy? I don't know. You might just be kind of SOL on this one. We can high prioritize this block and this block. And then I think he might have a shot at getting out. So as I was saying, what was I saying? I don't know. I think I was talking about this. So my hope is that this operates at like a low efficiency, but it's enough to get like a few trickles of water that will then like make it operate at a higher efficiency. That is my hope. We'll see if that's realistic or not. I'm not really sure. Back over here, they did finish laying the dynamite. So what we're going to do, since we have plenty of water, I'm not really worried about wasting water on random things like this. I am gonna move this path over because it's just gonna drive me absolutely nuts. But yeah, we're gonna delete that. Lovely. They'll get that built, and then we'll just kind of fill this with water and hopefully have a little bit more of a farming area. Our little friend is still stranded, and frankly, I don't know if he's gonna make it out alive. I mean, we high prioritized this, but there's still like 2 blocks to build. So, and the day is ending. Oh, poor Aradaya. I'm so sorry, buddy, but I just don't see any other way to get you out. Wonder if I just delete the block that he's on. If I delete this, will he just fall down? No, he just goes to the next block. Okay, what if I delete this block? Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, now we have to put those blocks back in. That was so weird. Classic beavers. Oh my gosh, I just noticed they literally have like all of this built in here. And somehow we actually have like a little bit of water on these levees. I'm not sure how that happened. This is flooded, of course. Not surprising whatsoever. Maybe we could look at trying to fix this. I think it just comes in through here. I am curious, like if we delete this path and we just put a levee here, like could we just do stairs directly here? It's maybe not the best idea ever. I think we'd be better off going like this way. And then we can delete, I think, most of these and do levees here. And then we will delete this one and we'll put in stairs like so. And I think that should connect this back up again, hopefully. All right, let's check on these. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you joking? How did all these beavers get stuck here? And like, what happens when these blocks get built? Do these beavers just disappear? Can these blocks get built? They are getting built. Oh my gosh, let's high prioritize these and see what happens. Am I cruel? I feel a tad bit cruel. But I'm curious, like, will they just like float to the top? We have 4 beavers stranded in there. Oh, it's not gonna get built before nighttime. Yeah, I don't know how to get them out. I mean, unless we delete, I guess we could delete this. I did want to test out that little experiment, but you know what? We'll just let them out. I feel kind of cruel leaving these poor little beavers in here. Oh my gosh. Fun times. Okay, so back to this. We'll have to add in another levee here. And maybe we should keep an eye on them to make sure that none of them get stuck somehow. I think we should be in the clear, hopefully. But you never know with these beavers. But yeah, this is coming along. And then for this like big mechanical pump thing, we need treated planks, which... Oh, do we have those now? Oh, we have 30. That's perfect. Okay, great. And this is done here, so we can detonate this little bit. Not sure why we were doing that, to be honest, but it is detonated. And then I think the other thing that we could probably do is add back in some of our, whatever these things were, cattails. So let's go ahead and add those back in here. I wonder if we can even like, ooh, we could put them down here. Does that work? Yeah, it reaches to here. We might as well use like every bit of space that we can get. Okay, so what the heck is this? We have 10,000 cattail flower and 10,000 spatterdock. What in the world is going on? Do we even have maple? We have like 27 maple. So maybe this should be cattail crackers. maybe this should just be spatterdock? Because that is a lot of spatterdock and a lot of cattail flower. I'm trying to see their efficiency is 26%. Why is it only 26%? I feel like we've like, maybe we could pause the smelter. Does that help at all? 28%. We do still kind of need explosives. I mean, this is like almost done. So perhaps we can stop with the explosives. I think we could probably stop with the paper as well. Okay, if we shut all of those off, the efficiency on these is still 24%. How is that possible? We have like a bajillion times the supply than we do the demand. So maybe we just prioritize these buildings by haulers. So I think the actual issue is not so much the power, maybe as it is just like the resources, like getting the resources to them. Yeah, because we have so much power. But for whatever reason, I don't understand. Why is it productivity? Oh, as opposed to carrying material. Okay, so maybe prioritizing that. 12%? What? How is it 12%? 15%? This genuinely makes absolutely no sense. Oh my gosh. Ah! These beavers are gonna be the death of me. Like, how do we... Pause. Okay. We need to get them... Where are they? They're down here. What are you doing down there, mates? Alright. We're gonna delete all this. And then hopefully they should be able to get out. Come on, guys. Be better than this. Ridiculous. We'll leave that path open for now. Just because I don't want any more beavers getting stuck. And then I just need to remember to close it in a bit. The productivity to me is truly baffling. Like, they have 13 wheat, and I guess like the efficiency power right now is kind of low, but it's like nighttime and I'm not sure there's like much going on. Oh my gosh. All right, we're just gonna lose a lot of beavers on this one. I just cannot keep like deleting everything. They're absolutely killing me. All right, I did high prioritize that because I'm not a monster, but if he does not get out, that is not my problem. But this is done! Yay! So we've expanded our farming back to this whole area. And I think up here, oh, this cannot be reached. Lovely jubbly. All right, let's see. Let's see. It stops just shy of where it needs to go. So what we shall do is dynamite a little bit more, like that much more, and then we'll just put it here somewhere. I think that beaver got out. Oh, he didn't. But he's 92. Oh, but that's like mean. That's like saying because he's 92 he matters less than Grisha over here who's 27, which is entirely untrue. So I think we must save him. We must. But how? But how indeed? I have no idea. The only thing I can think to do is to high prioritize this, which says it's 102% built. And and see if that, oh, it does. It like pushes him up a level. He's saved. Oh, wonderful. We did it. We saved him. He can go live a long, happy retirement. And it is a new day. Things are coming along very nicely. We actually can look at adding in our compact water wheels along here because this is like all built. Oh, but we need, whoa. We need to think about this. We need to think about the order of this. So I think actually, you know what? For this row, we don't because they can actually just reach them from here. But for this row, we need to build them like here, wait for that to get built, then here, then here, then here, etc. So we're gonna do that. Wow, they got all of this up and running, so we can actually unpause these. Now, for the life of me, I do not understand these water dynamics and how it is possible that water is flowing from here and you can see it moving, but it's not moving this. And this is like in the water, which you can see has to be moving in order for the water to get out. Yet these are not moving. These, on the other hand, are going absolutely bananas. And we haven't checked on this side actually in a while, so let's kind of take a peek around. So they have put in 155 metal blocks. That is pretty solid. And basically all of this is built out and working. They're enjoying their time in Disneyland, except like nobody's actually at Disneyland, but we'll ignore that. I'm sure people go at night when they're off work. And look at this little guy. He's enjoying the Zonraha. Yeah, he was enjoying that for a second. We saw that. We do have so many sunflowers over here. Although it says we only have 12 in inventory. I am not sure why it takes them so long to pick and plant the sunflowers. Like, we have so many farmhouses. Maybe we only have, oh, we have 3. We have 3 farmhouses. That seems like it would be enough. Evidently, it is not. So I would kind of like to actually add in another farmhouse here. Sorry, just making sure. I'm having like PTSD from all the stranded beavers. Just making sure that none of the beavers are stranded. Let's see if we can fit one in. Could we do one here? No, that does not do anything. It does give us actually some more planting space though. So it's not a bad place to put one in. And we could plant just like some hidden carrots up here. Not the worst idea we've ever had. So this side, we are starting to get some of these built. We have the first row built. They are not moving, but don't you worry. As soon as we get our mechanical pump up and running, they will just be like flying. They're gonna be moving so fast. At the end of the day, if we don't get it working, our beavers are going to die because they have basically no food. Our food levels have been diminishing rapidly. So this has to work for our beavers' sake. So the other thing I'm wondering is maybe some of these maple things, since we don't really need like the wood so much in this district anymore, maybe we can convert some of these to chestnut trees and get some more food that way. So I think I'm gonna take like basically all of this and make all of this chestnut, and then we won't chop it down and we'll let them grow chestnut seeds. The only caveat with that is we actually will need to cook the chestnut seeds, which I think requires a grill. So we're gonna have to tap into our amazing power supply, which has so much power. It's crazy. But actually, surprisingly, still not enough to meet the demand. But we're gonna have to tap into that. Maybe somewhere down here. Maybe like here. Yeah, because look at this. We left this little nubby nub open so that we could potentially put something down here. So if we want to add in, I think these are double platforms. Yeah. If we want to add in a few of these, that should be good. We can then come in here and put our grill in there. And we have a drought in 3 days. But this is almost up and running. We just have to get this part built. So I think I'm going to high prioritize that. High prioritize this. And this is pretty exciting. Like, this should get built actually pretty quickly. We have all the materials we need. And this is the moment of truth. Like, this is going to get built. And we're going to see if water actually flows from here. It is built. It is built. It has a little bit of power. Just one drop of water. Come on. Okay, well, it's nighttime, so we're gonna have to wait. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna have someone go in here. He's in there. Now, I don't think this actually needs to be operated by anyone. I think it just will move on its own. Come on! Oh, it says it needs power. But wait, isn't this connected to power? This little thing, isn't it like somehow powering it? I know it just looks like it's like spinning a log on the side of the building, but this should have 50 horsepower. And it currently has none, which is making me wonder, do we need to then put in like another little loop-de-loop around here? Perhaps we do. Perhaps we need to delete this. And then we can put in... You know what? I'm going to do a T-shaft just to be safe. Now that looks like it connects. I don't think it did that over here. Let's kind of just like take a look. Yeah, see, that doesn't connect. So we actually just need to do this. And then we need, oh, blah, blah. We're supposed to pause. Oh boy. In the meantime, they are actually building these compact water wheels extremely fast. So that is exciting. So the stairs are in over here. I think that means, yep, they can definitely build this, which means they should then be able to build this. And then we can put back in our little handy dandy turny shafts here in a moment. We'll pause that this time. So the other thing that we can start to do is working backwards. I think, oh shoot, you know what, this, luckily it's not built yet, does actually need to be a T-shaft here, because we then need to start working backwards. No recipe selected. Good call, my man, good call. We're gonna do grilled chestnuts. I know you don't have any yet, but eventually you will. So we need to, as I was saying, start working backwards to put in the power shafts here as such. Oh, we're in a drought. Oh my gosh, I was not paying attention. We are in a 7-day drought. All right, so we should be good now. And this is, this little piece should get built really quickly. I want to high prioritize it so we can actually watch and see if this little thing starts working. Come on. Oh my gosh. There's water. There's actually water. Now, what's interesting is it says it's operating at 7% efficiency, but like, I mean, it's still operating. It's just like really slow. Like, look how slow it is. Wow, but there's actually water, and it's enough water to kind of sporadically turn the wheels. Okay, okay, I am liking this. I think the move here, if I'm looking at this, I'm not sure why this path is like not showing us connected. Perhaps because it's not connected. That would be probably why. Oh, that thing takes a lot of water. Wow, okay. Well, lesson learned. Do not turn that on in the middle of a 7-day drought. All right, well, the good news is we can just focus on getting this built during the off season here. And we're almost done. Like, we have almost all of the power wheels in. The first 3 levels are done. The 4th level is about to be done. So they're doing these like super quickly. And I'm gonna do a quick check around the world because, you know, food, water, all that is very important. I think we are still doing okay. We're hanging in there. This is now, I think, in range, hopefully, of the district center. It should be. So we'll have them build this water dump, fill this, and hopefully this area will turn mostly green. And then this farmhouse can pretty much reach the whole area. So I'm thinking berries are probably the move. Whoa! Look at that. It is beautiful. So let's have them prioritize planting, and let's just do, I think, just carrots. We just need food. We don't really care about quality of life. We just need food. We have 3 days left of the drought, and we are kind of in like dangerous territory with this water. Luckily, we still have a ton of water up top, but yeah, that whole pump situation definitely killed the water for a second there. So this little strip of water actually gave us green over here too, which is very exciting because we can even put like a gather flag in here and give this district some more berries. We actually got quite a bit of green out of that, so that is cool. And through the power of editing, we have our final piece going in right now. Okay, maybe not right now. It's 50% built. I'm not sure why they just left. Hello? Come back. And it is in. So as you can see, all of these are turning because they're all connected. So I think it's that time. I think it's that time where we employ someone here. The drought is over. I think I've like installed way too many things in this one little area because the game is kind of glitching out. But in the morning, we're gonna turn this on and see if it actually works. All right, it is morning time. We're gonna give it a minute for all of the beavers to run to their little places. And then we're gonna see if our masterpiece, our beautiful, beautiful masterpiece, finally works. Okay, let's test it out. So water's going in. You know what I should have done? I'm sorry. I'm gonna pause for a second. The current power supply is 1400. Well, it's kind of unfair because like these have some water going through them, I think. 1300. Yeah. Like 13 to 1400. So if we turn this on, does it work is the question. Like what should happen in theory is the water should flow. In theory. Like it is dumping water. Hello? Hello? Like how is it possible that like the water cannot just be stagnant? Like the water cannot just... What? So our power supply, some of them are starting to move. They're starting to move. Our power supply is kind of the same. It's a little higher. It's 1500 now. Okay. And now it's going faster because the power supply is faster. But for some reason, only these like middle ones are moving. Like, I almost wonder if we deleted the middle ones and put levees down the middle, if that would then force the water to go either side. But like, I mean, come on, like there is water here. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it is, I do not understand the water mechanics in this game. And I do not think I ever will. We have some moving, but yeah, you basically would need an entire pump for every single row of power wheels, which seems incredibly inefficient. Now, there is one thing I will say. I do think this is more successful, kind of, than our previous setup, because in our previous setup, basically none of the wheels ever moved. And now it's like once this gets going, like at least some of the wheels consistently move. We're just gonna ignore the fact that this takes so much horsepower, beaver power, I don't know, to even power it. Yeah, I almost wonder actually if we do like a little test, and I might regret this because I don't know how I would fix it. Maybe I save and then do a test. But I almost wonder, like, if we delete this and just have this be powered by this beaver, if that would help, because then this would not be taking 700 horsepower from the grid over here. Oh, we're just gonna ignore the fact that our power supply is down from before when I did this. Yeah, let's try that out. I'm gonna save, and if we delete that, well, now it's nighttime, so. Oh, I definitely deleted the wrong piece because this can't get power at all. One moment. Okay, so if we delete this piece and hit play, oh, and it's nighttime again. And it is daytime again. So I deleted this little piece. We'll see, because this should still be powered by this hamster wheel to get water flowing. And then basically any water that does flow should direct it into here. Now the only downside is this is going to be super inefficient. It's only 7% efficient. So I don't know if this will be enough to get the water actually flowing. Like a little bit. A very slight amount. Yeah, not really. Nope, definitely not. It just like sits in the like crevices. Well, that was an interesting experiment. Definitely did not work quite as planned. But hopefully you enjoyed watching me create this beautiful masterpiece. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm not sure if that was quite a success or a failure. Mostly a failure. But hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any better ideas as to how to work with the water mechanics in this game. And I'll see you in the next one.